I got fans to go to. Since 1993, I've been smoking weed. Ask about me. You feel me? I got some really, really good reactions for y'all today. But before that, I was supposed to react to the JID album that just dropped, and you feel me? Bro deserves a reaction. You feel me? With music the way it is now, like there's only a few MCs that's left that still sticks to the integrity of this music shit, the integrity of this hip hop shit, and JID is one of them. You feel me? And I'm gonna give his album a great listen. Now, here's the thing. This right here, when I put this up after I hear the song, that means I like it. You feel me? This means, you know what I mean? This means I like it. Y'all gonna also see, like, if y'all gonna feel the energy if I really fuck with it or not. And this, if I put this up right here, this means this shit is ass. Not ass, but it's like I don't really like it off the first listen. Hold on, let me make sure I put it full screen real quick. All right, so we got the happy face. We're so happy. We're so happy. Right, and then we got the ooh, right, the skull. You feel me? This skull actually, like, depending on, I forgot what it's called, but it be turning on and off based on like the sunlight and shit. Pretty cool. So I don't really rock with it. I really rock with it. And if I'm like if I'm like up in the middle, then I'm probably just going, you know what I'm saying? This is like if I'm up in the middle, like, now, real quick. When it comes to albums and it comes to songs, sometimes you listen to something the first time and you don't like it, or it's probably not really for you. But when you listen to it again, you're like, oh, this shit type fire. You feel me? So if I don't like the song on the initial reaction, it doesn't mean I might not like it when I hear it again. You feel me? So it's like, now we're gonna start out with that because what time is it? I've been on here 13 minutes. We're gonna start out with that. DCG, we in the building. Roll up. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want to do. Let's get to it, man. So JID dropped an album called. Let me go right here. Let me take this off too, so that studio, so that we can really just go back and forth. So JID dropped an album called God Do Like Ugly. Now it's a play off of God Don't Like Ugly. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard that saying, like, God Don't Like Ugly. And that saying is just off of the fact where it's like, if somebody is doing like messed up stuff, whatever, it's like karma. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you ever see somebody talking mad shit and then they just trip and fall? They're like, yo, fuck you, bitch, and they just trip and fall, and he be like, yo, God don't like ugly. That's kind of where that comes from. But he has an album called God Does Like Ugly, and I thought that's fire. Um, that's like a super, I like the flip. I like the flip. Now he dropped two. He dropped the I guess the pre-lux edition. So this one has 19 songs. Now we did hear four of the songs from the EP. We heard the Little Yachty one, we heard the Black one, we heard the Eminem one, and we heard one. I think Behold might be the one that we heard. We kind of heard all of those, but let me see if this one is just straight up. Okay, so I see the difference. So this one doesn't have the EP versions of the songs. This one doesn't have the EP version of the songs, like where we listened to the other day. But the Prelux has the EP version of the song. So I'm gonna listen to this one. This is 15 songs, and then the Prelux one is the one with these songs, and then the one with the EP that he put on there. You feel me? Um, I really like the album cover. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it's like an art piece that I'm looking at. I just love that. I love shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It says, there was a time when Dreamville talented artist roster seemed destined to remain perpetually in J. Cole's formidable shadow. Yet those who follow the Atlanta raised JID from his mixtape days and the Splillage Village Bears like this era had to know he couldn't be contained for long. Some 3 years after his ambitious and acclaimed The Forever Story, and just over a month since the guest laden GDLU Prelux EP, his God Do Like Ugly, his fourth solo album obviously comes with a heightened fan expectations. Borrowing its title from his late grandmother's clever turn of phrase, God Does Like Ugly, finds the technically proficient MC up for the existential challenge. The unmistakable sound of Westside Gunn's assertive bellows introduce the tremulous "You Ugly," in which JID assails sales obsessed fandoms while puffing out his chest and stacking his checks. Immediately afterwards, he's officially back in his storytelling bag for glory and uproarious gospel variant with heavyweight production by Beatnik D and Lex Luger.
These narrative gifts of his persist on tracks like Off Blue and the dark yet peppy skate, building up upon the solid foundations of tales told in his catalog thus far. Sorry guys. Elsewhere, he's detailing a Machiavellian come-up plot on the motivational work and the defeating self-doubt with gratitude on the uplift and closer for keeps. Of course, JID guest list is stacked with masterful rappers like Vince Staples and virtuous like Thundercat in the mix. Wow. Yet even amid to clips pose cut like Community and momentous duets like Nobu, the consistently bold God Does Like Ugly stays undeniably his own. My balloon. If I like it a lot, you're gonna see this go up. If I don't put anything up, I'm just still kind of processing. Okay, let's get to it. First, Westside Gun, JID. I kind of already know what this is gonna give, but I mean, why not? Let's go.
I be trying to understand the mind when you live storm. Pray for the boy bout head and lock arms. And lock your car doors, he could trigger the alarm. Got caught one time and they left him with just a warning. Got baptized in cold water, it turned warm.
Yeah, I don't even gotta put this balloon down. I don't gotta put this balloon down.
Rosewood all around the world, brought to you by the same niggas that gave us free.
To you, my mama said me fooling around with you is irresponsible. You know how power and money do. Try to monopolize you like the man with a monocle on it.
9 times out of 10 niggas beat the court case. Doing 211s ain't never make us rich. This a 12 gauge shotty, I ain't got an
And who done lucky 13th? They made that.
Yo, I don't want to be a D rider, but bro going 6 for 6 right now. Bro is going 6 for 6 right now, bro. I'm still stuck. Bro name is Destin Route is fire. That is bro's real name, Destin Route. Wow. Anything the nigga wanted to be, he was gonna make it there. Shout out to his parents for naming him that. Destin Route? That's fire. Gangsta. G's, I'm still, that gangsta is still stuck in my head from there. I think so far, we on number 6. This JID feature is so far, Vince Staples feature is my favorite. I also like the hook. I think it's my favorite so far that I've heard. But VCR, fire. It's like I'm trying to figure out like what's my right now. VCR might be at the top of my list on like my favorite so far. You feel me? Like I like all of them, but VCR and Community is kind of fighting for, you know, so far. But let's get to it. Number 7, Skate. This is with Sierra and Earth Gang. Let's get.
At point, so don't have to walk back by. When the sauce, but I be on old neck, but I will my cousin no rainbow dry. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. You probably nigga clean your sorry. Don't fold, can't know. That can't glow, hollin' that hoe, you know he's foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright, you choose it. In the parking lot, I'm looking keep on my lot. I'ma hit it on the couch at the mama house. Run around with a loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see about that fine. I can see from the front and the new. At point, so don't have to walk back by. When the sauce, but I be on old neck, but I will my cousin no rainbow dry. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. We probably nigga clean your sorry.
What's happening? KKK on
Nah, JID cooking. Yeah, this is like reminding me of like some 90s like we call it cookout music. Like this is like that cookout music. You feel me? When the family's around and you want to play some like, hey, like let's go JID. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Cooking. Shouts to Sierra though. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never been a cascade. I feel you, see? Yeah, they're definitely gonna be skating to this in the skate in the skate ballroom. Like, hey, that shit hard. Hold on. I might want to run that back after this. After I finish this joint, I might want to run that one back. That right there need a video. This one right here need a video. Skate, I would push this song if I was dumb. Like as far as like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking as like an A&R right now. This is the one right here. This is what, and you know you're gonna have CC dancing. Like, you feel me? Whoa. This shit hard. I ain't gonna hold you, JID. That one was sneaky. I ain't gonna hold you. This one is with Don Tolliver. Okay. Bro is kind of going 7 for 7 right now. Like, I don't know what. This album so far, like we about to be on 8. We about to be on song number 8. And so far, 7 for 7 is big. For me, like I don't like everything. You feel me? Bro rapping, bro, scheming, bro, like doing all of that stuff. But he also got some feel good for the ladies. I like it a lot. Let's get to it, chat. What we on? Okay. It's not this, and it's not this for me. It's not this, and it's not this for me. It's like right here for me. Right? Like I feel like I'm gonna eventually like it a lot if I listen to it more. You feel me? That's like the Don Tolliver What We On. I appreciate it. I appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? It's a different sound, different pace from what we've been hearing so far. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give that one like a, I don't really know. You feel me? Let's keep it going. Wholeheartedly with Ty Dolla $ign and Sig. Oh, this one might be fire. Hold on.
Into my baby, baby, don't you go. I don't wanna say so long, so long. Let's be unafraid. So where the storms, it's candy rain. Never switch up on me, don't change. Don't switch up on me, don't switch up on me, no.
The fetish, I needed the pain. You gon' regret if we do it in vain. I ain't tryna hold no grudge. I ain't tryna lose no love.
Seen so much you can't believe. But if we talking about the truth, this could be the proof.
That LeBron bar was very interesting. That one I like too. I gotta listen to that one again. But I like the undertone of the gospel on the undertone of that song. You feel me? I like the gospel undertone of this whole album, right? Like it's like a real revelation kind of energy, right? I'm really liking it a lot. That's another one that I'm like here with. Never switch up on me. I like the writing of this. I love, where he was going with it. But that's another song that I want to listen to again. You feel me? But off of first listen, I'm gonna do this. You feel me? It's not this. It's not as, and it's not. I'm not like overly excited. Like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, right? But I like it though. I like it. Let's get to it. Jesse Reyes. This might be my no boo. Okay. Number 10. Right now, I feel like JID. Right now, he's right now for me 7 to 9 for me right now. As far as just what I like automatically or first listen. But just even those two is not bad. Like for me, it's just like, you feel me? The first half of the album I think is my favorite so far. But let's get to it. No boo.
Yeah, but oh boy, I'm not the shoulder to cry on. This ain't the hill that I'm about to die on. Baby, you can cry alone. Cause all that drama sound like it's a you problem. Need it, said go call and you think it's home right now. Cause I'm not winning that now. Now we all do that, but I'm not the one who sent the text now. Look, I'm not the only one who's talking about it now. Look, I got the same try to pay from 6. I was pushing your butt, no key, she might just use me puss. At least I think she probably find athlete. Actually, after means nothing but a catastrophe. Coincidentally, I need you merely. Get a little buzz, you go beyond it. Shut up, back on the moment. I'm just tired of being alone. And don't you feel like you're tired, for somebody like me. Shut up, back on the moment. I'm just tired of being alone. And don't you feel like you're tired, for somebody like me.
That deserves a flex bomb.
Yeah. I see, like, I already seen what he was doing. It's like the song from Skate down to No Boo was like songs that was more for the women, for the ladies, you feel me? I think out of the 3 that I just heard, 8, 9, and 10 so far is my favorite. And I'm finna add that to my library. Hold on. I'm gonna add that to my library, chat. Gots to. You gotta. Jessie Reyes, like, she carried that first verse like crazy. You feel me? Set the tone already. Like when I got my shorty over, I gotta like throw that shit on real quick. Like, you feel me? Now, if you listen to the words, they were saying like a few things that wasn't really like, oh, I'm in love type shit, but it's kind of like why you don't got a boo type shit. You feel me? It's like a few different reasons and shit. I like the speaking Spanish in the end of the song. Okay, JID, I see you doing your little singing, John. You know what I'm saying? You sing to the ladies. I can't even be mad. I see you, my nigga. I see you, my nigga. That's gonna be a play over for me. There's 2 so far that I'm definitely finna play over. You know, after I finish this whole album right now. But I definitely gotta add No Boo to the joint too. Did I add Skate to her? I need to add Skate to her too. Skate there as well. VCR. I mean, I don't want to forget. You feel me? I don't want to forget. Community is like a really good one that you know what I mean? All right, let's get to it, man. And we vibing is the interlude.
Lame, man.
Okay, been a long pill throwaway. All the homies say, okay. Yeah. You stop a bill. Bring it back, two in the front, one in my lap, two in the trunk. Who like the cake? I got the drink. I wanna put in, little jig, I pour, yeah. We're running like that sight. Off of bleeding in DK. But yeah, with that drink. It's okay, got a made out there, nigga, matter.
Nah, on McAfee is fire. This is like when JID get beats like those, he just cooked. Like, it don't matter what, bro. He just cooks. Beats like that, JID cooks, bro. Like, I can't even hold you. 12, I'm gonna give it a smiley face for sure. I would definitely play that one back. You know, that's another one that I definitely will work out to in the gym. You feel me? Yeah. Off Blue, number 13. Bro ain't really had much misses. Oh my gosh. Even the 2 that I didn't really like, I'm like, this 2 is not a miss. It's just, it's not as good as the other ones that I like.
We watched it all go to ashes. I'd prayed for days like the last stretch. Can we go back to the man?
Feel safe, maybe only way to make it to the light is through the door. But are you following the flames? Like
I'm looking forward to seeing this place. I'm looking forward to that safe house. I can't wait to get there, can't you?
save our soul. Say it ain't so, niggas done sold us down the road. But I know God give the heaviest load to the stronger soldiers. And if I know this, I might as well assume the role and try and lead us to the land of milk and honey. Word to Moses, I got mixed emotions, crossfaded, hit the.
But you need to remember, it's not you that got us this good. It was the Lord God Almighty. I'll never forget that.
That's a W. Another one, I feel like if you are a believer, you gonna love that song. Off Blue, I like it. Number 14, let's get to it. Oh yeah, that one got a smiley face for me too. This one, Off Blue seems like it was 6 minutes 36 seconds. It was the longest song he had on the album. He cooked on that shit. Like, I ain't finna hold you. Mariba and JID. Now K Work, Pastor Troy, featuring Pastor Troy. Let's get to it.
It's okay, I don't care if it come from me. Who get knocked out? Sorry, set me free. Police got you good. Shorties got you beat. Of course, it's easy. Fuck you, pay me. Call about to have another baby. I seen Karma on the corner with the K. She sprayed.
That boy spitting, man. That K word, Karma. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me be real. Okay, I'm like on one of those days. I'm like this with it. You feel me? I like it a lot. I feel like it's one of those songs that he's teaching you something with the lyrically. You feel me? If you listen to what he's saying, so that's why I could never hate on it. You feel me? This might be, depend on how I'm feeling. This is like how I'm feeling kind of song, right? Like if I'm in one of those modes where I just need to feel like a revelation, or you know what I mean, I'll play the song. I think it's good though. I still think it's good. I'll give that like a light, like 8. That's an 8 for me. Last song, chat. For Keeps is the last song. Let's get to it, man. Right? Like, since I've been listening, man, bro, I ain't have really much misses. Like, I don't even think it, like, I'm just like a really hard critic, right? So for me to say like he really didn't have a lot of misses, you know what I mean? Like, that's big. You feel me? Bro, album to me, this is fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna play for Keeps, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about the album, and then I'm gonna get into some other stuff. Let's get to it, man.
Back when producers wasn't sending me packs, I dropped some shit on SoundCloud and people didn't react. I'd be happy just to get 10 kicks on the track, nigga.
I actually love that song, actually. Let me not even see like. I love that song. We're giving that a big W for that song. Last song, For Keeps. Bro was spitting real storytelling, man. Like, talked about just his journey on doing this music shit that a lot of people journey when it comes down to like being a rapper, being an artist, you know what I'm saying, starting out and people not really rocking with your music, and you got to just keep fighting through to build that core audience and shit like that. How can you hate on that? You can't. I'm adding that to the library. I got to add that to the library though. Man, out of 15 songs, I think my boy ain't really have a miss, to be honest. Like, even the 2 that I didn't really like, you know, I was like, ooh, 4, like, they're still good songs. I see other people liking them, but for me, out of 15, I give him 13 out of 15. If you want to say 13, he got 13 out of 15. Happy face. I don't even want to say, bro, oh, 1 out of 10. I want to do it out of 100. I gave that album, God Do Like Ugly, or God Does Like Ugly, a 92% out of 100. That album is fire. I'm not finna hold you. That album is fire, bro. That album is fire. There's a few that I will play again, but I'm only gonna leave it to 1, right? I've heard there's like that single, you know what I'm saying? All A&Rs kind of look, okay, what single? I feel like my type of hip hop is back, chat. My type of hip hop is back. They were trying to say, yo, Kendrick and Drake beef. What did that do? That opened up the door for real hip hop to come back through the door. That's what it did. A lot of y'all like want to sit there and want to act. No, bro, listen, it's a difference, bro. Hip hop was really getting watered down, bro. Hip hop was watered down. You feel me? JID, we got the Clips, who dropped a magnificent album early on in the year. And now we got JID with another magnificent album, bro. Keeping it hip hop. You feel me? I fucks with it. 13 out of 15 for me. Even the 2 that I'm not really like I'm not jumping up and down about, it's still not bad. Like, it's still not bad songs. They were still good songs, which I feel like if I play it again, as I said this, I made it like a public service announcement. PSA, yo, if I say I don't really like a song, I might have to listen to it again. I might change my mind. But off of first listen, 13 out of 15 for me, including the interlude. 13 out of 15 for me. JID, I appreciated that album a lot. Man. W is in the chat, shorty. You already know, man. You should be proud, man. I appreciate that a lot. My type of hip hop is back. You feel me? And I gave this album a full listen. Same way with the Clips. because it's just like certain artists, bro, you gotta like, you know what I mean? He one of them ones when it comes to the like the real hip hop shit. The real, you know what I mean? A lot of shit, like we was just like watching hip hop just get watered down. When somebody is leading hip hop and they're not even trying to keep hip hop to the highest magnitude, they literally doing everything that the young kids is doing. That is not keeping hip hop, serving hip hop good, bro. That's like really letting anybody come into the culture and feel like they are hip hop. Not anybody's hip hop. This JID is hip hop. JID is the epitome of hip hop. You feel me? What do you mean? What points? What points? You will get points if you put me on to JID. I already knew about him. I would give you some points if you put me on to bro. I already knew about bro. You feel me? But I'll give you a little points for telling me the album was out. You feel me? But you know, that's about it, shorty. JID's like, I knew enough about JID to know that he's a real rapper. You feel me? Like when it comes down to it. And just me as a person who like I do music, I write music and all that shit like that, and even just the artists that I listen to, you feel me? It's hard to explain to I didn't win the predict. What do you mean? What do you mean, shorty? Like you didn't win the prediction? You said you ain't really. You said you like some, but you didn't. You like some, but you didn't like others, right? You had the prediction running. Yeah. I did. You got your points. It should have been there. It should have been there. You said, "Where's my points?" Nah, you funny as shit. Yeah, man. And even like, I know your age, shorty. Even the fact that you listen to JID and this is one of your favorite rappers or whatever the case is, you get double points for that because this album is for my generation, for real. You feel me? So for you to be as young as you are and you are, you know what I mean? You are awake to this type of music. You feel me? It's really good. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was like 12 out of 4. Yeah, basically, man. There was only 2 that, and I feel like those 2 that I didn't really like, maybe it's the way that they were placed. Also, it's also about placing, you know, the songs, right? Like, I think from 1 to 7 was fire. I feel like he lost me at 8 and 9, and then he got me back at 10 to 14. You feel me? But I feel like in general, it was a great album. 92% out of 100. I'm not even trying to do it out of 10, chat. 92% out of 100, bro. You feel me? That's still an A. That's an A. You know what I mean? And this is just our first listen. And I'm really a hard critic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be nice and stuff, but I didn't have to be nice about this. Like, this album is fire to me. I ain't gonna hold you. He did his thing. He for sure did his thing, man. And it's been a minute since he dropped an album. That like I think the last album was 2022. So it's been a minute. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that he's back. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, when you gatekeep in hip hop, it's like at this point, like you gotta gatekeep. Like hip hop is only 52 years old, chat. 52 years. Hip hop was founded in the 70s. Hip hop is only 52 years old. The way that they just let anybody in this shit, that battle with K Dot and Drake really reset shit back to where it needs to be. Real hip hop is back. Real hip hop is back. You feel me? And if you into that, like you in, because he was rapping in that shit, but he also had shit that was like each of the stuff he was really saying some shit. He was really saying some shit, and it's gonna age well. Everything he talked about is gonna age so well. You feel me? So yeah, man, love the cover art. I love the cover art of this album. I'm not finna hold you. It's like an art piece. You feel me? It's like an art piece for sure, ski. Of this album, just beautiful, man. Beautiful, 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 beautiful album. Beautiful album. I'm very happy for JID. He did his thing, man. He did his thing. Oh, I just seen that you said the work was out for a while now. What's it? What is it? The Prelux? Wait, is it the Prelux has the 4 songs that was on the EP. So this has the 15. The Prelux has the 4 songs that was on the EP, like Animal, New Better, Behold, and what was the other one? There was another one as well. That's the Prelux. So it's like, you know, you're winning either way. Either if you get the Prelux or you get God Is, you know what I mean? Prelux is gonna be the 4 songs that's on EP because the God Does Like Ugly by itself with the 15 songs. None of the EP songs is on there. So yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to JID, man. He did his thing. I'm not finna hold you. And W, Shorty in the chat. WDCG, man. You feel me? We're gonna do a lot more of these. You feel me? Like, yeah. You already know, man. Shorty said, where's my points? I'm crying. Yeah. But yeah, do your thing, man. Do your thing. JID, hold on. Let me play. I did say I was gonna play one song again. I feel like this song is gonna definitely, they're gonna do a video to this song. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'll have the A&R. I have the A&R. I don't even know how to get you these points you're looking for, to be honest. I got the A&R. I got the A&R hat on right now, and I feel like the song that is gonna he needs to do a video for sure is Skate with Earth Gang and Sierra. That's like a feel good kind of jaunt. You feel me? The kids are gonna love on McAfee. They're gonna love that. The kids, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna love that song. See? 2K channel points awarded to you. You got those. It definitely says it right here. I chose the winner, which is you, shorty, and it says it right here. 2K. I got 4K now. Let's get it. Now, W shorty, man, I know you proud. Yeah, like he killed that. And I'm not gonna hold you. My favorite hook of the joint was on VCR with Vince Staples. He killed it, man. I wonder how long he was working on this. This is given he actually was working on it for quite a while. Like you can hear when artists just be going in that bitch and just punching in. This nigga right. You can tell this nigga is writing his music and the shit is sounding amazing. You feel me? A lot of this new generation, everybody punching in. They don't have much substance. They just punching in the same lyrics over and over and over again. You feel me? So shout out to JID, man, for this. Yo, what? No, you see how I was reacting to Nobu was my shit. I'm not gonna hold you. Nobu, Jessie Reyes, like she clipped the beginning. Like she clipped that shit. What? Fire. I literally said Nobu, Skate and Nobu need a video. Them two. They need a video. Like as far as like, you feel me? Like mostly, you know what I mean? He got a few of these that is like real good and shit like that. And I also like For Keeps. Like For Keeps is like real storytelling, real shit. Like